Okay, you're
Okay.
now live. It
Okay.
says we're now live. Let's see if it's live. It's live. It's live. Come on. Let's see if anyone could see us out there in Facebook land. Uh, Usually a little delay. 16 seconds. Let us know in the comments if you see us. 23 seconds. I see live on YouTube. I see. That's a good sign. Let's see. Are we up? Yep. All right. I look completely lost, but we are live. This is awesome. Well, we're live at least on YouTube. Apologies to anyone tuning in who's waited an hour. We had some major technical difficulties. Karan Parwani from Rocket Hub broke my computer. He hacked into the system and it broke everything. No, I'm just kidding. And but Katia, co-founder, Katia Yakovleva, right? Did I get it right? Close, from
Yeah.
ContentRadar
Yes.
is here, and thank you so much for telling jokes with us backstage while I'm trying to fix the system. I appreciate your time, today, and I think we already have a few people that are watching, so that's a good sign. How you doing, Katia?
Yeah, doing well. I'm glad we made it after 1 hour, and thanks to everyone who's been waiting and to everyone who's watching and joining in. Yep,
Yeah.
let's have a fun and productive session.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, Content Radar, for people that don't know, it helps you create content for LinkedIn, X, using AI. I've been messing around with it for about a week, and it's really great. It seems to be one of the more popular tools on Rocket Hub right now. And I think this session, that's why you have people waiting. They wanted to see what was it all about. People who haven't gotten it already, and go behind the scenes a little bit. First off, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm originally from Kiev, Ukraine, and right now I'm based in Berlin,
Oh,
in
nice.
Germany, in Europe. Yeah.
Germany. Yes. I love Munich. I visited
Mm.
Munich, never visited Berlin. It's on my roadmap, on my list of places to go.
Do visit. Yeah, put
Yes.
it on your roadmap.
Yes.
It's worth
Yes.
it.
It's
It's a
definitely
great
gonna
city
go.
for startups, culture. Yeah,
Yeah. No,
it's
it's
very
great.
nice.
So how did you guys, you and your team, come about creating Content Radar? What's the origin story for Content Radar?
Yes, of course. So prior to starting ContentRadar, my co-founder Ricardo and I had an honor to work for three European unicorns. Ricardo worked at a company called Get Your Guide. They are selling like tours and travel experiences. Maybe you know them. They are pretty big right now. So he joined them at Series B, and afterwards he worked at Zalando, which is like big e-commerce player here in Europe, like Zappos, and at Spotify. At Zalando and at Spotify, he was building internal marketing tools for campaigns and for marketing teams, like internal SaaS with AI and so on. So Ricardo is a product designer and also oversees tech with a team of two developers. And I joined Spotify at Series B as an employee number 150. And I was mostly working in advertising sales, pitching to marketeers and agencies. So I knew pretty well how their day to day was. And before that, I worked in marketing myself at Coca-Cola. And after leaving Spotify, I had another startup and I had a B2B podcast like about business topic where I was creating content. And I was asking myself why there was no tool, no software that would allow me to reduce all the manual tasks related to content marketing, content repurposing, distributing the same message across multiple channels, personalizing it to different audiences, and so on. So it was very, very manual. And Ricardo and I are both, after leaving Spotify, me after leaving the previous startup, started to hang out and talk. We realized we had so many interests in common, and we were really passionate about giving marketeers superpowers, giving them the time back to kind of reducing all the manual tasks. And right now, a bit more than 1 year in with Content Radar, with our product live, and with the lifetime deal live on Rocket Hub for the purchase, it's incredible to see, like, to talk to our customers, to the growing base of early customers, and they tell us, you know what, your tool saves me 3 hours per week. Yesterday, I spoke to someone who said it saves me 8 hours per week. So it's the whole day of work. Another agency that is our customer, they told me 1/3. So now it's like almost 2 days per week.
Wow.
So I guess for now, mission accomplished, but
Yeah.
still it's a long way. Yeah.
Yeah, you have quite a resume. I mean, that's pretty impressive, like Coca-Cola and Spotify and all that. So you kind of use your past experience, combined with your partner, I guess, to create this platform. And the AI has, paved the way for tools like yours, correct? It's like a kind of a very popular space, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely. So we started already to ideate and brainstorm and talk to people to uncover patterns and more specific problems we could start with. And then OpenAI release happened pretty much 2 years ago over Christmas time. So we did a little hack project and played around with it, and we launched. It was like it's not live anymore, but it was a landing page with some sort of a slot machine where you could automatically generate five predictions for the year 2000. I think it was 23. Yeah, 2023. And you could select the persona that would predict the trends, from ranging from VC, tech insider, Gen Z, hipster, up to baby boomer or like Santa Claus. And the predictions were also a couple of areas like blockchain, creator economy, and stuff people post on X and on LinkedIn,
Yeah.
especially from our startup and VC bubble. And so we built it, mostly Ricardo, and it was very, very fun, like to play with the prompts, and it was super new. And while everyone else was sitting under the Christmas tree with their families, we were hacking around. And then we got lucky. An AI influencer on X picked up,
Oh, wow.
picked this up and retweeted or mentioned it somewhere. So we got 700 people signing up to our wait list for the company that didn't exist. So it was
Yeah.
just, we just played around, did a hack project. And then, a couple of months later, we told ourselves, like, okay, let's create a company.
Sounds like a good Christmas. I mean, to me, that's perfect. I would be doing that too as well. You should definitely put the site back up though. You have to bring it back. Put it somewhere. That sounds funny. That sounds actually very helpful as well.
Yeah, like I like revive it for this year
You
for
should. You should
New
do
Year's
for
predictions.
2025
Yeah.
and put it somewhere, to kind of maybe Rocket Hub can help you promote it.
Yeah, and the families were really happy to see us like sitting in front of the laptops. I mean, we
Yes.
kind of like this idea like 2 years later. So it is being used in ContentRadar. So when you sign up on our tool, we pick up your context. So in the signing up flow, you connect your LinkedIn profile, you give us your website, and we fetch the context around your tone of voice, brand. If your brand, you can also upload brand visuals, your logo, your colors, your fonts, and we infer your target audience, like your content should appeal to. So content snippets that we generate with our tool using different AI models and our own prompts, they are pretty much like matching tone of voice. So it's not a tech insider and Santa Claus and like Gen Z and baby boomer, but it's
It
you
gets
and your
you.
company. And and this is our USP. So it's not just your average
Yeah, no, it's very cool.
ChatGPT generation, very standard.
Yeah.
It's
I think I may have already broken it because I love it. It picked up my tone of voice, my brand, and I think maybe I have too many voices in my head, and that's how I kind of having some issues with it. But it's already got like things it pulled from my social media, and when I create content and create those cool carousels that you have, I mean, it makes it so much easier because yes, I mean, I think I'm creative. I'm pretty creative, but every day to come up with content and the AI thing has been awesome. You go on ChatGPT, you go here, you go there, give me ideas. But when I was using Content Radar, it just gave me the idea. Like I would just put something in there. I would be like SaaS tools, and then it would just kind of get my tone of voice, get what I've been posting, look at my past, and create some ideas to go with. And then from there, I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't even think about this idea. And then I go down that rabbit hole. And then I see another idea. I say, oh, I'm saving that for tomorrow. You know, it's really helpful. I mean, I know there's so many AI tools, but this one really has a focused use case, correct? I mean, even the blogs, long form to short form, you can create a content. There's a lot of use cases, a lot of, things you could do.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad it's helpful. And
Yeah.
that's what we were aiming for, to basically allow you to create your content for days and weeks in advance that is personalized to you, tailored to you, matches your tone of voice in a few clicks. So
Yeah.
sometimes it takes you
Makes
minutes.
it easy.
Yeah, sometimes
because
even seconds.
because users these days, we get, a little lazy at times. We need all the help we can get. So a tool like this definitely, good,
And
good,
good
good.
thing is, like, good thing is, if you already have content sitting around for you, like, for years, you can, like, start your social channels right now, right away, right? Because you already have stuff in your kind of storage room. So, and that's why, like, if you Joe, if you notice why Craig bought it, is because he has a YouTube channel and he has
Yep.
a shit ton of videos
Yeah.
and he has over a million subscribers. He's thinking, dude, I have a lot of content which I've recorded. How can I repurpose it, right? And that's just one use case which I mentioned, like, in our live session, right? And that is a real use case which is happening in front of us, right?
Yeah. We could try to, Katia, share your screen if you want to do a walkthrough. Let's see. Hopefully this works. Let's see. Katia is ready to share the screen. All right. Whenever you're ready, I can put it on the screen.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. It's going. We haven't used Be Live in a while. Let me see if I can make it. Nope, that's not good. Big. Let's go there. Nope, I don't want that. Let's hide me.
Okay, I can't see you because I'm just on one screen. So you tell me.
Yep, I think Joe will be here. One sec.
Okay.
You see us,
All right.
and your
Yeah.
laptop, a screen for some reason is going on and off.
Yeah. Now it's fine. Now it's there. Now it's static.
Okay. Yeah, if you can see it in the comments, let us know.
Yeah, we can see it. Yep, perfect.
So you can see my screen.
Yeah, but
maybe.
it keeps flashing.
Yeah, it keeps
Yeah, now
flashing for some reason.
now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's good. Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't
It
know
might be the
why it's
tabs.
flashing.
Yeah, Be Live. Like we said,
Yeah,
we're
all
not
the tabs are
formatted.
closed. Can you see it now? Is it good?
Putting it up now again. Hopefully it will work.
Okay.
Presentation mode. Yeah, it seems to be good now. Let me hide.
Behind the product and design. To log in, we just go inside the app. I cannot show you the onboarding flow because I already have my account set up, but you'll be prompted to create a profile, as I mentioned, where you can upload visuals for your brand, connect your profiles, and give us sources to generate the tone of voice and infer your target audience, which is pretty cool. So all the generations would be tailored to you. And you can also add other profiles, for example, the founders. If you're a startup, if you're an agency, you can create profiles for multiple clients. Or we are also being used for employee advocacy and employer branding. In that case, you can add LinkedIn accounts for all your key hires and employees who should amplify the voice of the company. There are different workspace members, so you can invite people to the workspace, and they would have access to it. It's quite handy, so you do not have to share the credentials. For example, if you have rotating staff at the agency or in the marketing department, but then you orchestrate LinkedIn and X accounts for, I don't know, certain people, you don't have to pass these passwords back and forth. It's quite cool. You just invite people to the workspace or uninvite. We have a handy Slack integration, so every time the post published or pre-scheduled through ContentRadar goes live, it can automatically pop up in your team's Slack with a call to action to amplify that post, so you don't have to DM people manually and ask them like, hey, I've just posted something, please like and reshare. It's a very handy feature. It's relatively new. We integrate with Notion, so you can pull all your drafts from Notion and convert them into social media posts. We have LinkedIn integration, basic HubSpot integration, where you can add people who interact with your post to the CRM and X. There are different plans and programs. If you purchase a pro plan, there are free integrations included, and you can purchase more accounts. Just like adding whatever you need. In the Rocket Hub deal, there are also multiple agency plans, depending like on your needs. What else do we have? We collect feedback here. So when you start playing with the app, please make sure to let us know what's missing. It goes straight into our
I've been
team Slack,
bothering
and
you already. I found that leave feedback. I've been trying to email you.
I
Sorry.
know.
I'm going to bother you too
Yeah,
much.
no, it's great.
It's
It's
like
perfect.
the
No, do it.
most used feature from Joe.
Yes, I love the feedback.
Yeah.
No, I don't need. I didn't want to leave feedback. I just wanted to like, hey, how do I do this? Can I change this? And and then you guys have been very responsive.
Yeah, we are. This is the perfect channel, and this is the most valuable thing for us in this like early days of the product. What else do we have? Well, we obviously have analytics for both LinkedIn and X, and one can filter so it can be a company profile or a personal profile as well, and also like by the time frame. And then very handy feature is a collaborative content calendar. So everything scheduled and drafted goes here, and one can see what's the content pillar or the topic, who scheduled it for when, and so on. So no need to copy paste back and forth from Notion or I don't know, Google Docs and so on. And then the repurposing feature we were talking about, so one can select, okay, which profile should it be? And then it can be like anything, a YouTube link to post. That's a pretty popular one. It can be an audio file. It can be a PDF, white paper, press release. We can test with a blog. And then one can create one post, multiple ones, also the carousel, which normally takes like 30 to 40 minutes to design in Canva, Figma, Photoshop. So here you can obtain it in your brand colors with your brand fonts and everything in seconds. So it's very, very fast. Here's a tweet, and I can save it. And here's a carousel. This is our brand look, obviously. Let's see. But yeah, could be your clients or your companies. The post is already formatted with hashtags and formats and everything. And if we go to all posts, then we can have the preview and generate the title with the AI, style the post, do it like with bold, italic. We can also, this is a new feature, generate an image with AI
Yeah, it went
to
live, I think
illustrate the
today itself,
post.
right? It went live today itself.
Yeah, we announced it today. Yeah, we rolled it out slowly a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I used it
So yeah,
yesterday. Yeah, I actually tested it yesterday. It's pretty cool.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's an easy one. So no need to go to, I don't know, Midjourney and DALL-E and like copy paste. So you have everything here. A few clicks. I can ask my colleagues to approve this. I can edit. I can also add post actions. So I can ask my co-founder to like it, for example, or like all the people who are on the workspace, or repost or add first comment. So when I schedule the post to go live, it already goes with like some reactions and is being picked up by the algorithm. Yeah, try the repurposing, use different formats. And this is another feature that we recently rolled out. It's the LinkedIn post generator. I think we spoke about it. So yeah, you can just drop some bullet points, and then it would generate ideas, more like the outline. And as a next step, one selects a template, and then you have ready to go LinkedIn post. So it's it provides for really good shortcuts and saves time.
And the credit system, how does that work with the credits? Like I was looking at it, it seems to be pretty conservative at first. I used 2 credits and it did a whole bunch of stuff. It didn't seem to just do 2 things. So can you explain more about the credits when you get a chance?
Yeah. So it's pretty generous in it depends on the plan that you purchase. So for X posts, we have a limit for 200 posts per workspace per month due to the Twitter API costs and so on. That us
It's
being
expensive.
a startup.
Yeah.
But I think for LinkedIn, like it's pretty generous. So.
And it does like 1 credit. Is it each time it goes to look for an idea, or 2 credits I think were used when I went to do to kind of, put an idea out there?
Yeah, for the generations, I think it's like every time you generate or regenerate something.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So in your screen, we lost your screen, but I guess.
Yeah, because I was not like seeing you, but I think this gives like a good overview.
Good overview. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
like
it's perfect.
to begin with. Yeah.
Definitely good. Oh, there we go. 3 of us. Look at that. All right. Again,
Perfect.
sorry, everybody. We're using Be Live today. We're not as familiar with this platform. I'm gonna have to call and yell at Wave, or I'll have Karan go call them and say, what's going on? It could be a Meta issue. I don't want to badmouth Meta because then they're gonna find me, and who knows what they're gonna take my channel down or something. I'll be off the content radar then, not on radar anymore. Do you, Katia, with LinkedIn, any issues or problems working? Because in the past, I was scared of using any tools that connect with LinkedIn. Always had problems because of the automation posting and stuff like that. LinkedIn seems to be a little bit finicky, a little difficult at times. Is there any concern with users and having their LinkedIn profiles have issues in the future, or anything with using ContentRadar? Or what's your thoughts on this, just in case there's any questions out there about that?
Yeah. No, good. It's good to take it up front. So we have a point of contact at LinkedIn. We are working directly with them. We have access to the developer API and community API. So we went through the official process. We're partnering up with them. We are not scraping anything illegally, and we would not post something like automatically on your behalf without you like pressing the button like schedule, publish, pre-schedule. Also like these automations for reactions and first comments, which I showed you. It's not happening without your concern. So yes, we provide for shortcuts and for time saving automations, but they are not on autopilot. So the human is always in control and has the final say.
That's a good sign.
Someone is joining.
And Anil, who's one of our eggheads, and he's on the left coast over there, West Coast guy. So that's why he's probably just waking up. Yeah, Anil, we've been on for like 2 hours here doing this live. I don't know, you missed such a show. Katia just ran through everything. We had like 10 giveaways. Right, Katia? I mean, Karan, it was crazy. We did like a movie here.
I even ate my dinner.
Yes,
Dinner, right?
yes,
I even
dinner.
just went and
We
took a nap,
we
five,
we
five,
did our
10 minutes,
Christmas
and then came
shopping.
back.
We did
five
no,
five
I don't know if
seconds
you
nap. Yeah.
yeah. I broke no, Karan broke the system, and that's why we couldn't go live. We
Yeah.
had problems, technical difficulties, and Katya's been awesome enough to hang out with us. To kind of start at 11 o'clock. She's probably had it. She's like, all right, no more LoudEgg, no more Rocket Hub. They don't know what they're doing.
No, I think we should do another session with just
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
more people on board, and happy to
I have not received
happy to
notification
repeat.
today. JD, have you not received a notification from LinkedIn, or are you talking about for this live session, which I scheduled like 3 times today because it kept breaking? We had a problem with that. So yeah. But what Katia, what's on the roadmap? I mean, you're connecting right now. It pulls your brand, tone of voice from LinkedIn, X, right? Twitter. Those are the two that it
And
finds.
your
Is
website, your blogs, all
your
the sources
website, you
that you
could pull
provide.
your
Yeah.
website in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there going to be anything with like Instagram? I think you have Notion. I think I saw something else in there. Is there going to be other ones? Like other
Yeah, we plan
integration?
to integrate. Yeah, we plan to like moving forward. I mean, we're just getting started, so we plan to integrate with more platforms and absolutely, and more tools that people use in their day to day.
What's the craziest request feature that you've gotten asked for from Rocket Hub or from anybody for that? The users, not Rocket Hub themselves, but these users.
I don't know. I think nothing is crazy. You just have to evaluate how much we would move the needle. So the surprising one, not the surprising one, but the one that we have not considered yet was dark mode. So we have not built enough in the dark.
That's no joke.
But I mean, it's a good one to have.
I know a lot of users that will not buy a tool because it doesn't have dark mode. They freak out, and it's like, really? It could help you with your. I like dark mode as well. It's nice. Yeah, I won't lie. But if you have a tool that helps you, why would that stop you from getting it? Dark mode you could always add in the future. That's not right. I mean, that can be added eventually.
Yep.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's, I mean, like early stage startup, few resources, few people. So this is not the very first thing you probably think about, but that's a valid one.
Yeah. How much longer is the deal going to be on Rocket Hub for? Karan probably knows.
Yeah, this is our question. So yeah, I think we are planning till month end, but we are still in talks to increase it beyond like the 2025. I think the first week or so, because by the end of the year, people are gone already on holidays. They're already going away. So I think before that we should do a push, and then after people come in from the holidays. So that's what we are thinking about, because this is a product which is not easy for many people, not easy to understand. It has a lot of stuff. That's why it is not easy to understand. You can have a lot of use cases, and that's the next topic I would be talking about with Katia and you. Is what are the use cases people are talking with you about, right? They must be thinking, oh, can we do this? Can we do this? So because ContentRadar has a lot of agencies using the tool, right, for their clients or your own. So what use cases have you seen, Katia and Joe? I mean, because Joe has an agency also.
Yeah, so a typical use case is, for example, agencies that do PR for their customers, but they also offer them to do social media, like in a B2B context, LinkedIn and X. So for them, we basically replace a social media manager resource or part-time or headcount, because you can just drag and drop your press release or draft whatever you written, and then you have your LinkedIn and X post ready to go live. You can invite your client to the workspace and send it to the approvals. Another type of the agencies that is using us are ghostwriter agencies, so personal brand thought leadership. We are releasing a case study next week. It's going to be on our LinkedIn, and I'm happy to share also in these communities. Bring your Karan for that. So it saves a lot of time, because normally how they work, they record an interview with the founder or with like an executive that they represent and ghostwrite for. It's like an hour, and then out of this call transcript, they create like snippets, ideas, and posts, and then also send it to the client to approval and program them for like a couple of weeks in advance. So with Content Radar, you can do it in minutes. So you can do more, and it's pretty much it's the same quality. So it's a great automation and time saving feature. Yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
at
And
our
that's one
agency.
angle, I think, which even I think we have mentioned. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
So one thing which you mentioned in one of the angles is if someone who hasn't started a LinkedIn agency or a Twitter agency can actually start it right now and start, kind of providing services, content services, because then, yeah, you're actually creating a 30 days worth of content in just a few minutes, right? So that's what I think people used to do it manually. Right now, they can do it with content data. So that's one use case. And we literally do this with every, day we launch. How can you make it business critical, right? How can you help our audiences to make more money, right? So we give them ideas. Okay, if it's content radar, then start a content agency, with LinkedIn and X. That way you have a business. So let's say you purchase the top tier for $400. Okay, now charge someone $500 and then recoup your money from what you paid for the deal. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. It saves you like almost 1 day of work per week, and yeah, pretty much it's like having an additional social media manager on your team. But yeah, for $400, lifetime deal.
Correct.
So it's
Correct.
it's a pretty good deal. Mm.
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's really
feel
helpful.
at our agency, MaxBurst, we obviously do social media marketing. We're a
Mhm,
web development, branding, SEO company. We handle everything, and I feel like sometimes in most agencies, social media is kind of forgotten because we
mhm,
have a team, we have people that handle social media marketing, but they're also doing other
mhm,
things. They're also helping the clients, and we're working on their website. And clients, it gets a little kind of confusing where they need. We usually will recommend you have someone on your team with your company that knows your voice, your brand consistently. Can you just
mhm.
post every day a little bit? Even if we do it for them, we want them to also do it. And we fall in that little crack where it gets a little lost, it can get a little bit like the agency will do it, but it's very generic. It's not their voice, it's not their brand. I'm
Exactly.
implementing Content Radar. I've been using it for my own testing right now, but I'm going to start using it at the agency. I think it's going to be so helpful. Like you said, we just put in their accounts and we'll automatically have content. I think it'll be very impressive where in the past you could
Mm.
use other AI learning models and kind of do it manually through that. But now we've gotten a step further where we just use Content Radar, punch it in there, and we have content every day for them. And it's super helpful. I mean, that's the biggest use case I see right away for the agency. Or like Karan says, if you're starting the agency, if you're a freelancer, now we have a lot of more freelancers becoming agencies. I even did that years ago. And I wish I had this tool back then, because when you're starting out as a freelancer, you want to offer more services. The more the better, but not spread yourself too thin that you have to hire more people. You use Content Radar, boom, you have that, the client's brand and voice right away. Even if you don't post their social media stuff, you have content, what the client's about, and you can impress them in the meetings and say, yeah, I know, I have an idea for a blog for you. I have some content for your website. I have, you start talking in their language. It's just like a win-win. What's tools like this just get me from point A to B quicker. It's good. Or A to Z.
Correct. And even
That's
if you
great to
get
hear.
like, even if you get like their competitor information, right? Let's say I have five competitors, then you can give them more pointers, because then let's say if you have bigger competition, they have more on their website because you're just starting out, right? They are in the market since, let's say, 10 years. So you steal their ideas and then give it to the clients, and then clients will be like, oh, wow, this is good because, yeah, and where did you get it from?
Yeah.
Did you mind?
Mm.
No, we got it from ContentRadar. Yeah, you don't tell that to the client,
Don't
of
don't don't
course.
let him behind the
But
curtain. Don't tell him the
yeah,
secret. Just
yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm a
Just
really
that's what I'm
smart
saying.
guy.
Yeah,
I did weeks of research on your brand. I
yeah, yeah.
dug deep and I found it all.
Yes,
You got to pay me extra.
That's
correct.
Super tip.
magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just the magic, right? So yeah, just say, okay, we found this information, pretty helpful, and that just blows their minds, right? So that way, yeah, that's another use case. Just give new information to the clients.
Asif is asking, is there analytics? Does it track post performance?
Yes, I can share my screen again, or is it? I think we
You
showed
shared
it
it already.
briefly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there is
You jumped on that.
yeah, there is
There.
analytics, and you can also filter by like weeks, months, and days.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I like the analytics part. Let's see.
Yep.
Let's see what Inder is asking. How will it be when we compare with high performer? Have you gotten this one, Karan, with high performer comparison?
No, yeah, Katia knows High Performer. She knows the product as well. So yeah, Katia can answer it.
yeah, I haven't used it extensively, but yeah, it's so one of the LinkedIn tools. They focus on LinkedIn and
Yeah,
X too, right? They,
yeah.
they've been around for a bit longer. I think we started more with our repurposing wedge,
Yeah, correct. So the
which
repurposing part
that's
is
just a bit
what the
different.
repurposing part is what with ContentRadar has. That's what their main focus is. High Performer is more about just generation of new content, right? So it's like, okay, you want to get some content out fresh from you don't have anything coming up in your mind, so you would want to like go ahead and generate something. You're not repurposing it. So what ContentRadar focuses on is primary purpose is to repurpose your older content, which is
We have both now. Yeah, we have both, I guess. I mean, obviously, it is like
it's both.
adjacent space.
Correct. So if
Yeah.
you're an entrepreneur, right, which has, let's say, a white paper written out, right, it's a 100-page white paper and it's a PDF file, and you would want those ideas to come out to the world, just upload that white paper on, I think, on Content Radar, upload that file, and then it gives you some content out, right? So that's how it's useful. High Performer hasn't reached that stage where it's repurposing, but they're just generating. Analytics, Content Data has it, they have it. And I think what the focus for High Performer is on the social CRM. That's what their positioning is. Content Data's positioning is different than them. So two different products, but focusing on one purpose for an entrepreneur, which is to put out more content on social, get more leads, get more sales. That's how I would answer it.
Asti design. After buying 27-inch monitors, the brightness is insane, especially at night. Now I love dark mode. Necessary.
It's like dark mode is definitely a hashtag of
Yeah, come to the dark
today's
side.
conversation.
Phil,
Yeah.
hey Phil, how long can we create prompts? Character limit. How is there a character limit on the prompts? Do you know offhand? It's a lot.
Not really.
I don't know if it's a.
Yeah.
We don't need
No, I
exact
don't think
number.
Yeah. Like
I didn't see it. I
Mm.
didn't see it when I was typing a prompt. But I would say keep your prompts um, to the point. Of course, you can make them much longer, but I don't think so. There's a limit because I didn't see it. So
Yeah, you have to kind of play around
Mm.
with it to see if it goes off the rails ever too much, like anything else.
yeah,
Kind of mess around with prompting with ContentRadar and see what works for you. Test it,
correct.
use it. That's the way to do it. Don't leave it on the shelf. Mabel, hi Mabel. How do we train the brand voice? We just
you on board. Yeah, you're on board with giving us your website, your blog, connecting your LinkedIn profile. So from there, we start like fetching what your brand voice is. And so we also have the posts that you've already created. You bring to some extent if you use the repurposing feature and do not only create from scratch, which is new now. So you bring your existing content and we also infer it from there.
Which formats can we download our outputs for carousels and images?
PDF.
PDF.
PDF for the
PDF.
carousels, right? And images is always PNG, I believe, right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Content creation is the main business in present days. Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Does it help to track engagement for each post? Yeah, for the analytics that you have, the dashboard, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we got some more. JD, can we track competitors' best performing post on LinkedIn?
Not yet, but yeah, it's a good one.
It's a good one to put on the roadmap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we upload a set of documents to guide the tool on exactly what we want? You could do URLs, correct? But can you upload a document as well?
You can upload a PDF.
PDF, okay.
I think during the
Yeah, guide
source,
the
during
tool.
the onboarding. I think they're more asking about onboarding when you're onboarding. I think can you add a PDF?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say kind of a
Mm-hmm.
knowledge base inside, to like
Mm-hmm.
just set the information. Okay, I have this information
Mm-hmm.
available, so set my voice according to that particular.
Mm-hmm.
What's your plan to get a steady monthly revenue? Will you add affiliate marketing?
Actually, we are adding it as we speak. I don't know. I posted in the host chat the link for
Okay.
our
Yep.
affiliates.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yep, I
I
can see
cannot
it.
repost. I don't have access to the public chat, but maybe you guys can share.
Okay. Yeah, we could share it. I could share it also
So
later.
everyone who is listening, yeah, everyone who would love to join our affiliate program, it's not on our website yet because we are revamping our website as well. But this one we set it up yesterday. So yes, we're starting with it.
How much storage do we have? What's the best practice to get more accurate answers based on files uploaded? 2 questions.
Yeah. So storage, I forgot we have it somewhere 200, I think, megas. I forgot.
Yeah, I haven't.
But like storage in terms of yeah, it's like the image that you can upload and all that. It depends. So I need to get back to you on that one. It depends like which feature and where.
No problem. No
Yeah.
problem. I believe
Video, yeah, you can
you could
do
reuse the
that video
video support
Yeah,
features.
you can repurpose video into like copy and carousel. But I don't know what's the question here exactly. Maybe chop it up
I think
like
that's
long video and
no,
small pieces. Yeah.
that's like I think asking for if a YouTube video can be a source, input source. But I think a YouTube
Yes.
video can be an input source. But if she's asking, he's asking about if you can upload an MP4 video, and that can be a
You can
source.
upload
I don't. I
you can upload a video as an attachment for the LinkedIn post when you create it, or you can use yeah, it has to be a YouTube link, or you can upload an audio file. I think
yeah,
that's
correct.
it for now.
Correct. Yeah. That's what he's asking. He's asking about YouTube. So yeah, YouTube can be done, and TikTok is on its way. So I think TikTok, you guys are working on TikTok.
Mm.
Got it. But yeah, for Americans, I think TikTok won't work once Trump gets on the train. Oh shit, man!
Yeah.
Oh, that's why
What is it?
this is
What do
why
you
our
think,
stream
Joe?
didn't work today because it's Friday the 13th. So today's
Yeah,
Friday the 13th, and that's why we had so
Exactly.
much
Yeah.
problems. I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
Yeah.
I just
We have.
remembered in America,
Yeah.
we're crazy with this stuff. I know even Karan, you told me, Karan was like, you sure you want to do this on Friday the 13th? I was like, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't believe in any of that stuff. And look what happened. It was
Is
a
it
mess.
is it the same? Is it the same in India? Like the same superstition? Yeah.
No,
This is
nothing,
That's
nothing.
America.
American.
No, they don't believe in that.
Yeah.
Hey, we have too
No.
many movies here.
Yeah.
We watch
Okay.
too many movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got an explanation. That's fine. Yeah.
No, but
Uh,
it's one day we have Saturday. Saturday, which we always say that never step on a lemon while you are going on a road.
Mm.
Otherwise, you would have black
Mm-hmm.
magic over you. You would start feeling dizzy.
Okay.
So
there's,
that's one superstition.
there's
Yeah,
lemons. There's lemons on
Okay.
the road in your
yeah.
neighborhood. What is going on?
You know what? The people do black magic, some black magic, and they put it on the road. And if you step on them, you would be kind of being dizzy and
Wow.
stuff like that. And that happens. That has happened to
Okay.
a lot
Wow.
of people. So yeah, it's a big,
Mm.
strange country, but yeah, that's how it happens there.
We just have right now drones in New Jersey. We have these drones flying around and we don't know what's going
Yeah,
on. So we have that. We don't
yeah,
have lemons. Maybe
Oh
there are
wow.
lemons flying in the air, but
yeah.
we've got these little drones. There's like 30 of them flying
Oh,
over our houses at night. And I think
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
some kid's just messing around with his drones, but we think it's like a war is coming. I don't know.
And lemons, not like bananas or okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
bananas. That I heard that you don't want to slip on the banana, or you don't want to
Bananas can.
walk.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
want to slip on the banana while walking under a ladder. That's more bad luck, or break a mirror. But I never heard about the
Yeah.
stepping on a lemon. I gotta add that to my
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
Watch out
Lemon,
for
and
it.
then you have chilies and lemons, and then they do all of it. So you don't have to drive your car over it, or a bike over it, or you don't step over it. That's a superstition.
Okay.
Jay Deep is asking, is a similar features to Supergrow. Supergrow was another one on Rocket Hub. I have Supergrow, a very good tool. There are similarities between the two, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a LinkedIn tool for personal branding. We focus on like also B2B use case. So for the company, for agencies that want to do this for other brands, for founders,
Yeah.
and we also have X. So that's different. Yeah.
Yeah, you have the X. I mean, because Supergrow is doing really well now. So, I mean, it's definitely a good space, where
Yep.
if you missed out on that one, ContentRadar, I guess, would be the way to go.
And the common denominator is the carousels, right? Because people went mad over the carousel features when we launched Supergrow, and same is happening right now. People still want the carousels, right? They're still asking questions about the carousels because that's one of the most engaging posts on LinkedIn, right? So LinkedIn kind of came out with the statistics, or someone came out with statistics that you have the carousels, and then you have the videos, and then you have the posts. So if that's the one of the best engaging posts on LinkedIn, you would want to make sure the tool you're buying has that feature, right?
I
Because
remember when Supergrow came out, the carousels were something happened on LinkedIn. They discontinued the standard carousel, correct? Now it's just you upload the PDF.
yeah, it's a PDF. So they discontinued the native carousel feature, you could create. But
Yeah.
so right now they just have, like, you upload as a PDF, then it's fine. No worries.
Mhm.
The fear usually with third-party tools for LinkedIn is getting banned. How can we prevent this? Yeah, this is what I was asking earlier, Phil.
Yeah, we had that already.
You're okay with them. I guess you're kind of like a partner with LinkedIn, or you have a direct line of communication with them that if anything happens,
Yeah.
it's all good. But this is not a automation like spam tool. That's where people are getting confused. Where you hear LinkedIn AI, content creation. They think, oh, it's just gonna spam my LinkedIn, go through, wish everybody happy birthday, and then boom, you get banned. That's not the issue with
No, it's
ContentRadar.
it's not that issue because every big tool is already connected with LinkedIn to post, right? Even Buffer is connected, Hootsuite is connected. So the moment for posting, it's just about the posts, right? But all the functions, all the magic is happening in ContentRadar, right? Because you're
Yeah.
just repurposing
Yeah.
content.
So
It's just being used to publish it. It's not that you are automating people, you are auto DMing people, or you're auto liking the posts, you're auto commenting it. There's nothing
You
over there.
can
Just
you
posting
can
it.
exactly.
you can publish it, or if you're scared, you could just copy and paste, correct?
Yeah,
You can do
yeah,
both.
yeah.
Even if you don't
Correct.
connect to the LinkedIn, you could just
Yeah,
copy paste, put it in, upload the PDF manually, right? You can have
yeah,
both
yeah, yeah,
options.
yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing to worry
It's
about that because it's
more
it's an
hassle, but
official OAuth with the LinkedIn. So official OAuth won't make any problems. If you're doing some crazy shit, then it might get issues. But yeah, nothing more than that.
The files uploaded act as a memory, like it's uploaded once and sticks. Then we link them depending on what we need. So is it like the files uploaded
yeah,
just come to
yeah,
memory
that's
bank?
yeah. So to some extent we have it, but we plan to like double down on that. So and also we would love our tool to become more proactive at some point. But for now, you have like all posts where you can save like everything and so on. And yeah, to some extent in the repurposing feature you have it, but we want to improve it further.
Okay. Let's see, JD, can we get the monthly and weekly performance report? Is there a way to get monthly, weekly reports?
Yeah.
I guess emailed.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Can filter and schedule.
And then I think he just said if we could get it on email, and can we send directly to client? Can you like white label send it?
Downloadable reports. Yeah, we plan to build it. It's also in our roadmap. So kind of like create a downloadable PDFs. So for now, you can invite the client to the workspace and they can see it
And
and filter
is there
or
a
do a
live
screenshot.
roadmap?
But yeah,
Is there a live
yes.
roadmap page? I guess they could go to like ContentRadar / roadmap or something. This people could vote if what they want, or you have that in place. Okay. All right. So I think we got all the questions. I don't know how much more time you have. You already spent like 3 days with us. with what happened.
Friday afternoon, Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, you spent the afternoon talking about ContentRadar and about live stream
Perfect.
technology.
My baby, yeah.
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 Oh, how far away can we schedule?
More than a year. I haven't tried that one. More than a year would be good, not to schedule New Year's resolution as a reminder.
Yeah, to do that.
Client is like, oh man, 1 year worth scheduled. You guys did a lot of hard work in Christmas.
So
No way,
I'm
we just
checking
use
now.
ContentRadar.
December. Yeah, you can schedule for the next century. I think it's.
Oh, wow. Keep it going.
All right, that's
You
good.
just have to click through like month by month. Yeah.
So I'll just click it. Yeah, next century, and then I'll be gone, and then they'll be like, "Wow, Joe's ghost is still, posting. He won't stop. What's going on here?"
No, that's
Yeah.
an ad angle, right? Like
Plenty
even
of work.
schedule, even work after you die, stuff
Work
like
never
that also.
stops with ContentRadar.
Yeah.
That could be
Yeah.
the marketing
Lifetime
for.
deal.
Yes, we don't
That's
stop.
even the
Yeah.
insurance stuff, right? Insurance can come into this picture. Keep getting
Yeah.
returns even after you die.
I just wanted to post jokes
Yeah.
constantly. Post jokes,
Yeah.
keep going,
Legacy. It's the legacy. Yeah.
legacy with ContentRadar.
Continue your own legacy. Like, don't let anyone else control your legacy.
Yeah. Or take the sabbatical year and just pre-program your posts so people think you're still working and you're like somewhere traveling the world.
Oh, come on, Katia, don't give us ideas. Be like, wow, Karan's working so hard at Rocket Hub.
Yeah,
and then I see
but for that you
Hawaii.
obviously need like their paid pro plan on ContentRadar. Otherwise,
Yeah,
not possible.
you have to get that. What is the pricing, Karan, the plans on Rocket Hub? How many tiers do you have?
Let's go. Let me just tell people right now.
Yeah,
because
I'm
there's
curious
a lot.
How much?
Yeah, I can explain when it's like 3 tiers, but when it becomes 4 tiers, I have to like go and check. Right. So we have the highest plan, which is Agency Plus, which I recommend everyone getting because you're going to get for the next 70 years, right? So you need that extent, content to that extent. So yeah, just give me one sec. So yeah, we have 4 plans. So you can like choose from one time if you just want to do like limited posting, you can go with the tier 1. But if you really have an agency, which everyone has, I would suggest you choose tier 3 or tier 4. Tier 2 is more of a medium plan, like even if you're just 2 people and you're just posting yourself. But if you have customers, then you will only go with tier 3 and tier 4, right? Which is $249 and $400. So yeah, these are the 2 plans which all of you should opt for.
And it's going to go after Christmas, you said? It might go till after the holidays?
Yeah, it might, but
might
it's
go,
not
might not.
sure.
Yeah, we need to decide. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's still a discussion between us and ContentRadar. But we are affirmative that we might continue this beyond Christmas, till the first week. So yeah. But yeah, I think these are the plans. And we have seen from the statistics, majority of the people going for tier 3 or tier 4 because of the fact that it's agency world, right? So yeah. And for the roadmap, I already have it in front of me if people would like to hear, right?
Yeah.
So one is the multiple workspace management, which they're coming up with. I think they already launched the LinkedIn post writer tool, which is already out there, right? So we have many people were asking for Meta integration. So that's already in the roadmap. That's Instagram and Facebook, right? And then we also talking about video repurposing, which is coming up. Yeah, I think show growth stats over time on LinkedIn personal profiles. So yeah, I think any of the points, if Katia, you want to expand upon, you can expand. For example, the Meta and IG, how are you going to like do stuff over there?
Yeah, so it is in the roadmap.
Stuff?
It will not. Yeah, it will not happen this year, but yeah, we plan for it. So it's a matter of priorities and resources.
Got it.
Webhooks available?
Can we connect the? Yeah, I think that's the question to my co-founder. So is there Straco API? I don't know, to be honest.
Straco is a good one. Yeah, they have the API. Looking forward to the social media channels. Yeah. I mean, you want to get what you have down, refined, perfect, working perfectly, and then
exactly, and then you add others.
Yes. A lot of tools try to do every channel, and then the core suffers. So I think you guys are doing the right way. Just make sure LinkedIn, Twitter, it's working, perfectly, and which it has been doing really well. And then obviously in the future, you can see yourself, scaling. Think.
Yeah, already
That's
started.
questions.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, we kept you long enough, Katia. I don't want to keep you, any longer. And Karan, you have party to go to. I don't know. You're gonna do something with the lemon
Dinner. Yeah.
dinner.
No.
Really
No, it's
late.
already
Yeah.
done. It's already done. I had a pizza like the moment we got on a
Yeah.
call,
That's good.
so I'm
Oh,
full.
okay. Yeah. Preventive pizza. Yeah. Targeted landing pages. That's like, let's be in touch, Jaideep. So we are ideating around that topic. So would be cool maybe to jump on a quick call, like show you what we plan, and would be interesting.
And
Yeah.
maybe we'll try to do another one of these
Hey, guys.
sessions where it actually works. So like where the whole system starts at the right time. I think the session went great for me messing it up from the beginning, but
Yeah. And like not the Friday 13th.
no more Friday the
We'll pick
13th.
the date wisely.
Right, Karan, no more. We're gonna do on another day. We'll do maybe we'll do a new post Christmas New Year's Eve get together. We'll do something like that, or but,
Amazing.
Katia, thank you so much. ContentRadar.ai. Check it out. It's
Thank
on
you,
Rocket
guys.
Hub. And Karan, thank you as always, bringing cool deals. And everybody out there, thanks for joining us. Thanks for your patience. And we'll see you in the next session. All right. So everyone have a good weekend.
Happy Friday, and please reach out on LinkedIn. Yeah. Ciao, ciao.
Yes.